Hey, remember when nuclear families were viable things to do? Like when your mom didn't have to work 24-hour day job if your father is a doctor or a respectable person who went to college,
Nah,
has enough money to do that. Nuclear family, remember that?
this is a letter to myself in the past, in college, I guess.
No, you don't, because first of all, you're probably not the age. Second of all, I don't remember that much, but I remember that the father had enough money. He was being paid enough that the wife did not have to work, and that they could afford the house and bills and everything.
I,
That means, in proportion to what we have to do now, have a mother and father work, and in order to sustain a family of two children in a house and have like respectable things.
one, you should probably. You see, in my head, it made sense, and I really wanted to talk about it, but now I don't have the confidence to. And also, dogs are crowding me.
We are being paid less, and there's like you can place the blame on like the government and people getting paid $200,000 for becoming a doctor because it's ridiculously hard. Also, becoming a doctor is everyone's dream, and that's a thing that our generation has to live through. I
Ah, doggies. Love them.
seriously, I mean, if you haven't heard it, well then cool, but I think something is wrong here.
I love you.
Because I liked it when we had it so we could have one person support three people
Um,
in the U.S. and that's gone away. So I assume that by like comparison that we're getting paid less.
do you know that the entire relationship thing is just because you have anxiety, like social anxiety. It's not that you actually like the girl, it's just that you have social anxiety and she actually cares about you, and it's like the first thing that you ever first time in your life that you actually feel like someone actually deeply actually wants to figure out how you tick and care about the little nuances in within your life, which makes you a really nice person. Don't get me wrong, but
At least like the middle class and the lower class and I guess part of the higher class, we're just getting paid less. And like not by the numbers, but by in proportion.
social anxiety sucks. It makes you more empathetic towards other people, but also doggy.
So I don't know how we're going to change that. I'm just letting everyone know that we're being screwed over by something or something is broken. And
Uh, doesn't really make you feel happy, does it? Not all the time. It will probably make you more of a cynic more than others, which is not exactly the best thing that happens in the world, but it's a thing.
and it'd be cool if someone fixed that, or we just work together to fix that, or life just went in the direction where people are like, hey, we get to, or maybe we could blame it on the fact that we have more populace, and then we need to fix that problem. I don't know, not like by killing people like in World War Z commercial that I saw that was really cool and everyone looked like ants.
That happens. I was going to say, you do not want that little story about your dad telling you while when you're driving. that you should stay like maybe 3 miles above the speed limit. That is advice to stay that will keep you sane for $200. Also, don't be mean to the English teachers at the U of A, even though they are very irritating at what times. Um, Hopefully they don't ever see me that talk about that. You are the greatest. Not really. Yeah, but that is me being overly blunt because that is a thing I do. Uh, Still, because I feel like telling the truth is a really good thing, even though it might not always be. Life. Uh, that is the letter to myself in the past. Don't loathe over the fact that you haven't, that girl is gone now, and that other things you will learn about that will not make you feel better about the fact that you went out with this girl ever. um, you know what I'm talking about, me from the past. You, uh, not a good relationship choice. Although it does make room for the fact, for opening your eyes that your parents are not the perfect human beings that you thought they were, and that a lot of philosophy within your current doctrine is might be a little bit flawed, and it will open your mind to more philosophical decisions within your mind, brains. Yes, you you would like you will learn you will learn. Although you will be more of a cynic, I promise you that. And your feelings will be hurt very easily, because that is a thing that still happens to me, even though I am about maybe 3, 4 years older now. Also, scholarships and the rest of that shit will go away. I promise you. It will go away, and you'll be happy. Although, financial problems will not go away. That stays for quite a while. Especially the pressure from the parents. That goes away for a little bit, and then it comes back in stages. You, it is life. Is, it is life. That's about it for like advice to myself in the past. That is the segment, advice to myself in the past. This is the hat saying goodbye. Goodbye.